Hello guys, welcome to Campus Daily, the Strike edition. My name is Makudi TV, and don't forget, what happens at home actually has to remain at home. It has been 100 days since they first called the strike in February. 100 days. You know, the strike has actually been so long when you discover that even people like me have grown a beard. I'm sorry I haven't posted some videos for the past few days. Yeah, that's because I've been having so much fun during the strike and I actually forgot to record new Campus Daily videos. Don't blame me, I took advantage of the opportunity. The first thing I want you to know is this strike doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. So just desist yourself from the idea of the federal government and ASUU coming to any agreement anytime soon, because that's what it's looking like right now. They do like they're going to reach an agreement and they don't reach an agreement, but they tell us they have reached a new date for a meeting, but they don't go to the meeting. And forget about all that thing. We're just going to remain at home unless some of you decide to look for scholarships now and run, which is a cheat code, by the way. And another thing you don't know is that this strike may seriously cause some people to forget their matric numbers. You'll be surprised that when they resume, you may not even remember your matric number. You may not remember the faces of some of your mates because it has been so long. Imagine people like me, if you see me with beards now, you'll be like, is that guy Makudi? I don't know. Nobody actually really cares about what's happening to the students right now, because while the federal government are holding their grounds not to release what actually belongs to ASUU, and while ASUU are fighting for their pockets, nobody is considering that there's a whole future of the leaders of tomorrow at stake here. Why provide education when education can't be enjoyed by those it is provided for? And yes, I know this thing has become so cliche. Everybody then gets annoyed whenever they are told this concerning the ASUU strike, but it's because it works. The only thing you can do in a time like this, find something to do that is worthwhile for your time. Just find something to do. You may decide that, okay, now you're going to watch all those movies that you failed to watch when school was in session. In fact, you know all those things you wanted to do when school was in session that you used to say you don't have time to do it. Oh, you are a student of this, you are researching. Do them now. You have the time to do them now. So use this time now and do all those things. Personally, I've been doing a whole lot during the strike. Thanks for asking. Yeah, even though I know most of you didn't ask, I'm still going to tell you what I've been doing during the strike. I've been doing a whole lot during the strike. For one, I've been watching a lot of movies and listening to songs that I couldn't listen to when school was in session, so that's a plus. I've been texting a lot. Usually, I'm not an avid texter. I don't even like calling people, but I found myself texting a lot during the strike because I don't have an option. What else will I do with my time and all that data and all this light around? So I just have to text. Another thing I've been doing is to sleep. Yes. Because that time I remember I would sleep by 12, wake up around 5. So that's 5-6 hours of sleep at most. But now I've been sleeping like 7-8 hours straight. I almost had a problem with my parents the other day. And I've also been reading books. No. Before I sound like a nerd, which I am, I've not been reading school books. Don't get me wrong. I've been reading most of those books that, I like this book. I just collected them and kept in my mini library. But because of this strike now, I've had the opportunity to read all those books I couldn't read before. And it has actually been quite helpful though, because who knew all the things that happened in Lord of the Rings, if not that we didn't watch the movies. But at least now I've read the books and I know what happened. So kudos to me. I haven't just been reading books though. I've also been writing a book. Yeah, I've been writing a book. It's almost finished. I've not concluded on the name, so maybe you may want to give me a name for the book. It's not a fictional book. For anybody who thinks Makudi writes fiction, it's not a fictional book. I'm not writing a fictional book. The only time I may write a fictional book may be when I am absolutely freaking bored, because I don't even know what it takes to write fiction. Not like you shouldn't read it when it comes out though, but just know Makudi is writing a book and he will soon be telling you to buy it, or maybe to get a free copy. Just keep fingers crossed, alright? But just know I'm writing a book because of strike. You wouldn't believe this. I've been watching SpongeBob SquarePants a lot recently because of my younger sister. Every single time, she knows I have nothing to do, so she'll come and drag me from my room and tell me, come and look what SpongeBob is doing. I will now have to run to the parlor and go and watch SpongeBob SquarePants. So out of like the 100 days this strike has lasted, I've used at least 20 or 30 of those days to watch SpongeBob. Don't blame me, I have all the time. The federal government and ASUU are refusing to reach an agreement, so what do you want me to do other than watch SpongeBob? Another fun thing I've been doing has been to watch Trevor specials. Of course, he's my favorite comedian and he's on tour right now, so I just have to watch his comedy shows. And I've also been rating dresses from award shows. Yes, I know, the Met Gala just happened, AMVCA just happened, amongst many other award shows that have happened within this period. And I've been using this time to rate dresses. Imagine me I don't used to even watch these things before. But now I have all the time on my hands. I've even been rating dresses from award shows. Maybe you should try that sometime. You may find it as something fun to do during the strike. Those are some of the few things I've been doing during the strike. Did I mention I've been drawing? Yes, I've been drawing. But I'm not going to show you. Oh yeah, you even saw me with a pencil. I'm not going to tell you. I'll show you what I'm drawing right now until I'm done. That has been Campus Daily's Strike edition for today. My name is Makudi TV. I remain your host. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new around here, and turn on my post notifications so you can see my new YouTube videos each and every time they drop. It's Campus Daily, the Strike edition. What happens at home definitely has to stay at home. See you same time some other time.
Before I die, my God, name me king. Swear.